morning. It is Monday. Yeah. Time works a little bit different, it seems like, after we moved. But it's Monday. I am in our friend's beautiful garden getting these beds weeded. And we amended one bed yesterday and planted out 6 tomatoes and 6 peppers, which made me feel awesome because I haven't gotten to garden in actual beds this year so far. I've been doing containers and I don't know, it's not my favorite. So I'm gonna turn this around. I showed at the end of the video when we got here what the garden looked like. Now I'm going to show you what it looks like right now. Quick, I wanted to insert right here that it wasn't just me that got the garden looking the way that it's starting to look. It's definitely been a collective effort between several people here, just put in the work, and it's starting to look amazing. And I'm going to be weeding these beds and amending the soil with manure, putting some perlite in there, and mixing up some soil to top dress it, just to give it some more nutrients and fluffiness. Some of the beds have a really dense kind of clayish soil in it, and then I just found one that had a lot of sand, which is better, but I'm gonna be adding in some more stuff. So let me just turn this around really quick. They just have some amazing beds. They have 6 of those birdie beds, which are just amazing. I hope one day, you know, if I have a big garden, I can do the birdie beds. But there's a lot of weeding to be done. But there's so much potential here. So yesterday, we planted out this one. Just that one. I picked that one because it had almost no weeds in it. And it was the easiest one to do. So, but I'm going to be doing all of these. I'm actually working on weeding. I already did these 2 this morning. I'm working on that one, and then we do that one. And then I'm going to start on these. So that's what's going on in the gardening world of Loomf. We also already have our first 2 bookings for the renting out our Grand Design, our smaller RV, which is really exciting. And then I have 2 more people interested for this month. So I just had to make an investment order, is what I'm going to call it. I had to get a new mattress for that RV because we switched our mattress that was in there for the mattress that came in our new RV, which, if you guys know RV mattresses, they're basically like wafers, really stale wafers. And so I had to order another mattress, and I'm going to have to get linens and some other things. So I have a lot going on. But I'm really enjoying this cooler weather. It's been getting really hot during the day. So I've been enjoying the cooler weather and getting out here early. Yesterday I mowed the field. Today I'm pulling weeds, and we'll be getting stuff to amend the rest of these beds and get stuff planted out. So praise Yah, we're actually going to be growing food this year. Tomatoes that are in this bed, I started from seed back in Texas, and they were sitting in red solo cups for so long. I finally up-potted them. They were this size. I finally up-potted them probably last week or so, and then they started taking off. The ones I have in containers, bigger containers, are a lot bigger, but they still have time. I did go ahead and buy peppers yesterday. I'm not gonna lie, guys, I don't have a pepper green thumb. I have grown corbachi peppers successfully, but I went ahead and bought these. They were half off at Orchelin's, or Orchelin's, or however you say it. And these little guys look iffy, but they're going to make it, I think. So I've got yellow pear, Dr. Witchy, which is my husband's favorite, and a big orange slicer. Oh, I don't remember what this is. You know what, though? I think it's a cherry tomato of some sort. This is a Black Beauty, which you can tell from the dark stem. This one, I do not remember. And this is a slicer for sure. Oh, wait. I have a tag. Let's see what it says. Yeah, it's a Kellogg's. So I think that's a big orangish slicer as well. We really like slicers. I did find a strawberry while I was weeding in that one, so I'm going to plant that for them and get some strawberries going. Guy has just been the best puppy ever, haven't you? Yeah. Goes with mommy everywhere and protects her. They're doing awesome. We built them a little shade spot because the coop is great. It holds all the birds. You wouldn't believe it. It's so small, but it does. But it's not, like in the heat of the day, there's not enough airflow going through there to keep them cool. So my husband rigged up this little shade spot, which is where we keep the water to keep it cool, and they love it. Hey girls. And then our friends have their chickens over there. So we have 2 different flocks. And then between all of us here, we've got like 4, 5, 6, 7, like 8 dogs, I think, all together. But 4 of them are Chihuahuas, and they're inside our friend's house. They don't live outside. But Zadok's been doing awesome. Something, or a dog or something, tore up our fence in a couple places, so they had to zip tie it. But eventually we're going to be putting up a more permanent fence, something more like the deer wire, or no climb, I mean. So yeah, guys, I thought I would show you really quick in this video too how I do my bamboo trellises. So I'm gonna take this apart because I haven't tied it in together yet, and show you how easy this is. I mean, it's super easy, inexpensive way to do a trellis, and I personally think it looks lovely. So I had to leave this one on because I had already started tying it with my twine. Hey, hush it, chicken! And but I wanted to show you really quick how easy this is. So I just started out by putting 4 bamboo stakes in the ground, and then I'm gonna intertwine or braid these in. I guess braid's the wrong word, but I've already done this one. So it went over, behind, over, behind. So this side's gonna start in front of it, and then this one's gonna go behind, here, and here. And then I'm gonna slide it down, and it'll actually stay in place without even being tied.
So see how that one goes on that side and that one goes on that side.
Yeah, so I'm going to repeat this with, so that there's 4 levels. I'm going to do it again. Okay, and then last one, same as the first one, or the second one, I guess, technically. All right. Now, without even tying it, that made it pretty stable. And now I'm gonna take, and I don't have to film this whole part, but I'm gonna take twine, and I'm gonna wrap each thing a few times around just to really secure it. And then as the tomatoes get bigger, I will keep everything from about here down pruned on the tomato, and I'll just tie twine or something to this to stake the tomatoes. So that's how you easily make a bamboo trellis. That's it for today's video. I just wanted to show you guys that gardening is still a thing here at Loomp, and not just vlogging our process from Texas to Missouri. I do have more plans for gardening videos. One is how we're going to amend the other beds and what I'm planting this year. And also me learning a new zone, because we came from 7B, we're going to 6B, and we're losing quite a few growing days. So, but anyways, my husband is about to pull around our other trailer so that we can get it deep cleaned and get it ready for the first renters. And I hope you have a productive Monday. Shalom, guys.